Most of the candidates running for the U.S. Senate and House in Montana filed their latest fundraising numbers today. And as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, the big guns are incumbent Republican Steve Daines in the Senate race and Republican Matt Rosendale and Democrat Kathleen Williams in the House race.
In the Senate race, incumbent Steve Daines reported raising $1.2 million during the past 3 months. That gives him just over $5 million for the entire campaign. And he still has $4.2 million left in the bank. That's more than 80 times the amount held by his two nearest potential Democratic challengers, who each had about $50,000 in their accounts on September 30th. One of those, Helena Mayor Wilmot Collins, has raised about $176,000 since May, and the other one, Loma rancher John Muse, took in $101,000 since early July, including $18,000 in loans to himself. In looking at the numbers and other factors, Montana State University political scientist David Parker told me he has a hard time seeing this Senate race becoming competitive. In the race for Montana's open U.S. House seat, Republican State Auditor Matt Rosendale raised $452,000 during the third quarter, pushing his donor total this year to about $650K. Right behind him for the quarter is Democrat Kathleen Williams, who raised $370,000 from donors, but her annual total so far is higher at $800,000. They each have more than $600,000 remaining in their campaign accounts. The other 6 declared candidates in the House race either hadn't made their report available by late Tuesday afternoon or had raised less than $35,000 for the period ending on September 30th. Those include Republicans Corey Stapleton, Helena Farmer Rancher Joe Dooling, Corvallis School Superintendent Tim Johnson, and former GOP State Party Chair Deborah Lamb, and Democrats Tom Winter of Missoula and Sims Rancher Matt Raines. These 5 Republicans and 3 Democrats are competing for Montana's sole U.S. House seat, which is open because incumbent Republican Greg Gianforte is running for governor next year. Parker says it appears Democratic donors are much more excited about the House race at this point than the Senate contest against Daines. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Montana's primary election, which will narrow the field in both races, isn't until next June.